in 31 days. Tonight, we're going to cover your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But before we do, make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications that way you don't miss a stream for content just like this. We are preparing for the NFL preseason. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited as we get through these Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, obviously, we're going to go and get into the schedule. We're going to talk about Tom Brady after the Buccaneers, get into the top stars, and then, of course, go through the depth chart, and we'll wrap it up. All right. Quick shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. Also, shout out to Luta coming through with the $2 super chat. Thank you for the support, Luta. Thank you so much for the donation. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into the schedule and start going over what's going on. What's going on? Shout out to JJ Too Funny. What up, man? What's going on with you? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going to be the schedule 2023 season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 1, got Minnesota. Definitely do think this is going to be a good one. Week 2 is going to be Chicago Bears. Week 3, Philadelphia Eagles. Week 4, New Orleans Saints. Week 5 will be a bye week. Week 6 is going to be Detroit Lions. Week 7, Atlanta Falcons. Week 8, Buffalo Bills. That's going to be a Thursday night game. Week 9, Houston Texans. Week 10 against Tennessee Titans. Week 11, the 49ers. Week 12, the Colts. Week 13, the Panthers. Week 14, Falcons. 15, Green Bay. 16, Jaguars. 17, the Saints. And week 18, those Panthers. That's going to be your schedule for these Buccaneers. As for the preseason, we're going to start Friday 8/11. They're going to play the Steelers. Saturday 8/19, they're going to play the Jets. And then Saturday 8/26, they're going to play the Baltimore Ravens. So, interesting start to um, the season. Obviously, we don't know who's going to be quarterback. Obviously, they have Baker starting, but hey, I would like to say give the kid Kyle Trask a chance. I don't like the direction that they went with Baker Mayfield, but hey, I'm just a guy who loves football and loves talking about it, and I don't get paid to coach. So, with that said, as far as them choosing Baker, we'll basically probably see as far as how he works out within the first couple of weeks. Then they may make those adjustments and give Kyle Trask a chance, depending on if Baker bombs or not. That's probably going to be the scenario as far as for quarterback there. All right. So next up, life after the Buccaneers, Mister Tom Brady. So obviously, you guys know Tom Brady has officially retired, and he's moved on to be a sports analyst with Fox, getting paid big money to do so. Which congratulations to him for securing the bag. But hey, there was talks of him coming back again and all this other stuff, but no, he's not coming back. He's officially done, and he will be moving on and becoming that sports analyst, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing for a couple of reasons. He knows the game. He is quote unquote, probably the best was the best at it. He's got the hardware. He knows the schemes. He knows the team. So he's going to definitely bring a lot to the table as far as being an analyst, going over plays, probably even predicting stuff. Way better than Tony Romo could ever. But as you know, Tom Brady is widely regarded as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's accomplished nearly everything that one can achieve in the world of football. With an illustrious career that's included numerous Super Bowl victories, MVP awards, and countless records shattered, Brady's legacy is firmly cemented in NFL history. However, playing days have drawn to a close. So I will be excited to see how he does as an analyst, how he basically shares the game of football, not on the field. And I'm excited for it. It'd be nice to have a different voice that actually knows the game that we can listen to and, share the game with when we're having fun and watching and listening as well. So, next up, getting into the top stars that are still on the Buccaneers. Obviously, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Shaquille Barrett, and Antoine Winfield Jr. are four that I'm going to be looking at this year. Obviously, Mike Evans, wide receiver. It's been a cornerstone of the Buccaneers offense since he was drafted in 2014. Standing at 6'5", has a rare combination of size, speed, and athleticism. He's proven to be a nightmare for opposing defenses. This man can literally catch 50-50 balls like no other. He's consistently been one of the league's top receivers, recording multiple 1,000-yard seasons and displaying remarkable consistency in his performance. Now, hey, I do think that it may be a slight difference in what we see from his production, obviously because he doesn't have Tom Brady throwing to him. So, whoever's throwing Mike the ball has to have that consistency, has to have that arm strength to get that ball down the field. I'm hoping that it's Baker Mayfield. If not, you guys got to pray that it's going to be Kyle Trask. Obviously, next up is going to be Chris Godwin, another vital part of the Buccaneers offense, another wide receiver, known for his exceptional route running skills and precise route execution. Consistently finds ways to get open and makes impactful plays. His reliability as a possession receiver is matched by his explosiveness and big play ability. He has strong hands, plays physical, and he makes difficult catches in traffic. So definitely another key piece to that Buccaneers offense. As far as the defense, Shaquille Barrett. Obviously, he had a slower year or a more down year last year, but I think he only played 8 or 9 games. That's why I definitely do expect him to come back this year stronger than ever. He's an elite pass rusher. He's been a game changer for the Buccaneers defense. He joined back in 2019. He quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with, leading the league in sacks that year he joined. Has an explosive first step, agility, relentless pursuit of the quarterback. So I definitely think he's going to disrupt offenses moving forward for the Buccaneers. Next is going to be Antoine Winfield, talented safety. He's made an immediate impact since he joined back in 2020. He also has exceptional athleticism, instincts, and playmaking ability, which has elevated him to the ranks of the league's top defensive backs. He possesses a rare combination of ball hawking skills, tackling powers, versatility, and that's going to make him another vital piece of that Buccaneers defense. So, yeah, there's still talent left. All right. The Buccaneers aren't completely dead in the water. There's still talent left. There's still people on that team that want to go out there and win, to go out there and make a change, make a difference, and potentially get their team to the playoffs. Now, the biggest issue that Buccaneers has is going to be that offense, or the offense, obviously. The quarterback situation, right? As we get into the depth chart, as far as your 2023 preliminary roster before Week 1, Baker Mayfield is currently starting. Backup is going to be Kyle Trask, followed by John Wolford. As far as your running backs, Rashad White, Chase Edmonds is going to be on the second. Third string is Keyshawn Vaughn, and then fourth is Patrick Layard. As for your wide receivers, Mike Evans, Trey Palmer. Second string is Trey Palmer. Third string is David Moore. Fourth string is going to be Ryan Miller. Also, Chris Godwin starting. Backup for him is going to be Devin Tompkins, Tay Barber, Cade Warner. And then Russell Gage coming over from Atlanta. Kalon Geiger. Third string is going to be Rakim Jarrett. And then your tight end is going to be Cade Otton, Payne Durham. Third string, Co Kieft. Fourth string, David Wells. Getting into the offensive line, Tristan Wirfs, Matt Filer. Rylan Jensen's the center. Cody Mauch is the right guard. Right tackle is going to be Luke Godicke. And then as far as the defense goes, we have left defensive end, Kalasia Cansey. Nose tackle, Vita Vey, which you guys should know he's a beast. Right defensive end, Logan Hall. Weak side linebacker is going to be Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Left inside linebacker, Devin White. Right inside linebacker, Levante David. Strong side linebacker is going to be Shaquille Barrett. Left cornerback, Jamel Dean. Strong safety, Ryan Nill. Free safety, Antoine Winfield Jr. Right cornerback, Carlton Davis III. And he was actually just in the news saying how he is looking forward to the season and that they're going to be a dog in the fight. So shout out to Carlton Davis. Looking forward to seeing him play as well. Your special teams, place kicker, Trace McLaughlin. Punter, Jake Camarda. Punt returner is going to be Devin Tompkins. Kickoff returner, Trey Palmer. Long snapper, Zach Triner. So, yeah, like I said, there's going to be guys on the team who obviously have that experience that may work well with Baker Mayfield. I'm hoping that Kyle Trask has taken some pages out of the Tom Brady book and really paid attention to what he's seen there from Tom, and hopefully he can apply what he's seen with his own talent and make the team his own. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing veteran quarterbacks who have played for 9 different teams show up when they have a good qualified rookie who should be able to go out there and start and play ball. But hey, like I said, I'm just a guy that loves football. I don't get paid to coach. These guys are making decisions way above my pay grade. But hey, when you got talent on the chair that's been under the greatest quarterback of all time, I would think he'd be next up. But they don't feel the same way. So, shout out to Immortal, says K. Dot, another dog from UW. Yeah, man, K. Dot, and he sometimes he can be inconsistent, but when he shows up, he definitely shows up. Joe Tryon, another one. Yeah, Joe Tryon's definitely a dog in the fight as well. So it's gonna be a short video tonight, guys. Got some stuff going on that I got to take care of, but like I said before, I'm a man of my word. We are sticking to it. 32 days, 32 teams in 31 days, and we're keeping it going. Tomorrow is going to be. Make sure I get this right here. So many teams, so many days. Who do we got tomorrow? We have. What do we got? What do we got? All right. It's going to be the Cardinals. And I'm so dreading this conversation. Kyler Murray is, to me, probably one of the biggest busts in the NFL. And I hate to say it because there was high hopes for him. I know the Cardinals fans, you guys were expecting him to do great things for the team, but I just don't see it happening. So, obviously, that's going to be something to get into. We'll get into the defense, the offense, that schedule, go over that. Obviously, then we follow up with the Chargers. I'm excited to talk about them. The Chiefs as well. We'll get into the Colts, Commanders, Cowboys. So the next 4 or 5 days is going to be good. Obviously, then we get into the Dolphins, Eagles as well. So we got a nice run coming up. We'll get through some of these other teams, and we'll keep it fun. Keep it fun. Luta says, "I'm here." Shout out to you, Luta. Thank you for that $2 donation. It is much appreciated. Immortal says, "Make it a short one." He's like, "Yo, just talk about those Cardinals for like 6 minutes and then call it a day." Shout out to Conrad. What's up, man? Shout out to you guys on Facebook for listening in. Thanks for the support. Hugs as well, Luta. Thank you for being here. The question of the day was: are you going to miss Tom Brady? 12 of 12 votes. 67% of you guys said no. Hey, listen. I'll be honest with you. As much as I hated getting beat and blown out by Tom Brady, I think there's definitely going to be a weird feeling about not hearing his name going into next year's season. Not even being on the bench or just being there for other players, but just to be basically completely off the field. I definitely think it's gonna be a little different for the NFL and its fans. So, shout out to Shadow. What's going on with you, Shadow? Long time no see. Long time no see. Luther says, hell no. We'll see. We'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight's show. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe if you have not already. It's your boy Jay. I will see you tomorrow as we discuss the Cardinals. This is day 6 of 31, 32 teams in 31 days.